Hello, people. I really don't know what to say right now, but this video is goes out to Jason David Frank, and for those who don't really know who he was Tommy Oliver, the original Green Ranger. I just found out today that he lost his battle with mental illness. My heart goes out to his family and to his kids and to all the Ranger fan base fans out there. I really am lost for words. I have been crying. Yeah, I'm a nerd, whatever, I don't care, but I've been crying for a better part of over an hour now. Jason was an incredible person. He went on to do a lot of different things in his life. And it hurts to hear that he committed suicide. I battle mental illness every single day. I deal with so much demons and so much pain in my life that for several times I've come very close to kissing death. And I've always managed to pull myself back up and keep moving forward. I am deeply saddened to hear what happened, and everyone out there, please, if you're hurting, try to talk to someone. Try to get what's bothering you off your chest where it's not festering in the mind. Yeah, I know I'm in a basement. I've recently came to terms with my addiction. And I'm not going to entirely disclose what that was, but it's just what life, or at least my path, led into. But mental illness is no joke. It is nothing to be trifled with. It's nothing to be misjudged. Don't think that it's nothing, because it's everything. The world is slowly turning in on itself, and we have to band together and fight for what we know is right. It's not easy dealing with your everyday demons. It's not easy to just let it go. In time, things will be better, because in the silver lining of things, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to persevere and endure it. Life can be very cruel and very unforgiving. But I always remembered as a kid growing up, and even to this day, I still watch Power Rangers. It's just one of the things that I do. It's what gives me strength to keep moving forward. I mean, Power Rangers has a certain thing about it that it's relatable. I mean, 5 teenagers with attitude. 5 teenagers that deal with the hardships and the choices of day-to-day life. Now, granted, it's a little watered down because, you know, at the end of the day, it's still considered a kid show. But when life deals you monsters on a weekly basis, you have to stand up and fight it and defeat it. Take it down. Bring it down. Bring yourself up triumphantly. Because if we don't, then what are we? There's a saying that I've said for many years, and it's not has to do with anything religious or anything like that, but you have to have faith. Without faith, there's no hope, and if you don't have hope, then what are you living for? You got to have faith that things will be better. But I'm really worried about the Ranger fans that are like me, who deal with mental illness, who battle their demons every single day. I'm really worried. It breaks my heart to hear what happened to Jason. It really does. And may his soul rest in peace, and the power forever watch over him. I really hope we can move on from this and be better for Jason, because he was an inspiration. I mean, look what he did. Look what he became. But through it all, he too was still suffering. He still and unknowing to me, because, you know, the ones that we least thought has issues, we don't have. We lose them. And sometimes it's hard to see the signs. I mean, another person that we lost several years ago, that it broke a lot of people, was Chester Bennington. We all saw the signs, but we chose to ignore it. Or rather, we thought things were okay. But in reality of things, it wasn't. I don't know a whole lot what was happening in recent times with Jason, but from what I could tell, there were deep wounds. And I can only pray that his soul finds peace. I can only pray that the power will protect him. He made a lot of our childhoods bearable. Like, I remember watching Power Rangers all those years ago and seeing the Rangers fight weekly monsters and going up against the likes of Rita Repulsa, Zed, the Machine Empire when Zeo came about. And it's just seeing all what they overcome. I don't know, it's inspirational. I really don't want this video to be a long video, but please